Hello, welcome to episode 19 of the Something Something podcast with me, Dan.
And me, Kev.
Hello again. It's been a week because I went on holiday.
It feels like a long time.
It does, yeah. It's like
dragged, isn't it? Like, it's just...
we're back.
How was your holiday anyway? It was good?
Yeah, it's a lovely little holiday. It's good to get away. It's only like a 4-day thing with the family to get to the coast.
Yeah.
In the UK, didn't go abroad anywhere.
No, but sometimes it's nice to get away.
Yeah,
get a bit of sun.
I just like the smell of the beach. You know, like the
air,
the sea air.
It's good air.
Anyone that doesn't like the sea air, go away.
Yeah, no, I do.
And
like
the gulls crowing or whatever they do. Like,
fish and chips is just a standard.
Yeah, I don't eat that on the beach though because of the seagulls.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Did I say the crows crowing?
You said the crows crowing.
No,
yeah.
the gulls.
The gulls.
Yeah,
the
seagulls.
As soon as you put a chip down, they're like bob.
Yeah, well, if you pick it out of your packet, they'll just swoop down and be like. Whoosh.
Yeah, they're clever little things.
They're little ninjas in the sky. So I'm like
holding
my chips.
It under like a
like my hoodie.
Canopy.
It goes up, and I'm like, sugar. There's a gull. Get away.
Run away from the gull.
But yeah, it's nice. I didn't go in the sea because I just dipped my feet in.
Cold,
it was pretty cold.
The beach is like quite stony in places, isn't it? Like it's not.
It wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't that stony. Saw a couple of dead fish.
Did you play crazy golf?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
The weather wasn't brilliant, but we got a heat wave coming next week.
Have you seen it on the news?
Yeah, it's like England.
35 degrees apparently.
Up to 35 degrees. So that is hot.
That's ridiculous.
That's like.
And we're going to be stuck in a bloody office all week.
Yeah, office with the air conditioning that'll probably break. And then they're going to be like, oh, we do carry on working. No thanks.
No thanks. Send me home.
But yeah.
Beer garden. Yeah, so yeah, we've got quite a lot to talk about actually, haven't we?
Yeah, we missed out a week, so we'll just touch on
catch up
that have been highlighted in our heads and things.
You got anything to start off with?
Not majorly. We can just go straight into whatever you.
Well, I saw this on online. It's the whole Back to the Future 2, where they go to the year 2015. It's been massive this year. Everyone's talking about it. Like, this is the year that they went to Back to the Future, sort of thing, and the hoverboard, etc.
Yeah.
But apparently Lexus, the car maker, they reckon they've got a fully functioning hoverboard.
So they're claiming that they've got a full functioning hoverboard
apparently
that they've built.
But yeah,
but they haven't shown any.
They haven't shown any footage yet or anything of it. They're just saying they've made one and they're still working on it to see if it actually. Can you imagine that?
That'd be tempting to buy one.
Yeah.
A hoverboard. That'd be cool.
That is actually cool, isn't it? Like when you see it in the film, that's the coolest bit.
McFly! Hoverboards don't work on water!
When he's on that board, that's the best thing. I think that'd be really cool. But that'd cost a fortune.
Yeah, they do.
It would cost an absolute arm.
Yeah, it'd be like, but years to come, it'd be like DVD players.
Yeah.
£10 hoverboard.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, they'll be obsolete because it'd be like flying cars and shit. But I even think that's too far away, like flying cars.
Yeah, probably won't even be in our lifetime.
No.
The way we're moving forward with things just seems to take a step back.
It seems like technology, like
we're
laptops,
holding back.
Yeah, like laptops and phones and stuff and cameras, they're getting smarter, and they're like. My phone's already old now in comparison to phones that have been released.
Yeah, but in general,
in terms of actual technology, are we progressing?
No, I mean there's hints and things with artificial intelligence and stuff, which I think is scary.
They should stop with that because there's no good that can come from that. They must have seen all the films where AI goes wrong.
Self-aware, that's it.
That's the last thing we want.
War against the machines.
Yeah, Terminator's on our hands, aren't we?
I look forward to that. Coming out.
The new one. That's next week.
Is it?
Next Friday.
Oh, Terminator.
Yeah. Terminator. Genesis.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
So that's the only bit of news I had. I've got some Reddit bits to touch upon. That might be quite funny.
I like a bit of Reddit news and trending.
Most of the Today I Learned stuff, which is pretty cool. So today I learned that Chris Pratt, who is in the latest Jurassic Park film and Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord, he joked about Steven Spielberg giving him the lead role in Jurassic 4 in 2010.
Yeah.
So, like basically 5 years ago, he was fat. He was doing Parks and Recreation on TV. It wasn't known at all. He wasn't well known, and he was in a video. He was just saying, "Oh, can you imagine if Steven Spielberg gave me the lead for Jurassic Park 4?" sort of thing. And 5 years later, that's exactly what happened.
He's got the lead role.
He's got it, and he's awesome in it as well. We'll talk about that later on. Jurassic World. Today I learned that the most stolen food item in the world is cheese.
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 Go in and steal a bit of cheese.
Yeah. With 4% of all cheese being sold end up being stolen.
Poor cheese.
Cheese, that's the most random thing.
It is expensive though.
It
cheese,
is actually.
It's just block of cheese. It's like
It's gone off milk, isn't it?
a couple
really?
of quid. It's like hardened.
You might as well just leave milk in your fridge.
I do love cheese.
I could eat a lot of cheese.
Yeah, I could eat buckets of cheese. Like
Cheese.
so
I
bad
think
for
cheese goes with anything. Like cheese on toast, cheese on like burgers, cheese on
Chili.
hot dogs, chili cheese.
Cheese in your salad.
Yeah, it does.
It's
Just cheese on its own. So
Yeah, I just munch on it.
just cut a slice off. Lovely. This one I was like, what the hell? So today I learned that in Germany there are elevators with no doors that never stop. So the riders must be ready to hop on at the right time or risk being guillotined by the lifts.
What?
So basically, you know when you get into like a lift,
Yeah.
the doors open, you get in, goes down. So this lift, it doesn't have any doors. There's no door there, but this basically it's like a pulley system. So it constantly is going round in a massive oblong circle sort of thing. So the door's always going down. So you have to jump on as soon as it comes by your floor.
Oh my god.
You have to jump on.
Otherwise you risk being killed.
Yeah.
Where is this?
It's in Germany.
That's dangerous.
And people have been. There is a man that did actually die. He was 81.
You couldn't get on quick enough.
He couldn't go on quick enough. But that's just like mad. Like how every day you're risking your life trying to get a lift.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be happy with that. Especially if you've got like kids and stuff.
There is a sort of a diagram of how it works. I'll quickly show you. So it's there. Look. So that's sort of how it's working. So it's constantly going around in a circle.
Oh, it's like yeah.
So when your floor comes, jump. But that's what it is. Look. So it's constantly going down. So jump.
Oh, that's dodgy.
It can only fit 2 people in as well. So
I can't be dealing with that.
And there's only one more thing which I found quite interesting. So today I learned that in Australia, kangaroos kill more people than sharks.
Yeah, they're beasts.
They are
Have you seen their muscles?
They're kicks. They can kick.
Yeah, and then
Well, one of them was in Tekken, so
they can beat the crap out of you.
Yeah, that's like boxing you.
One of them was in Streets of Rage 2 as well.
Yeah,
it's a special feature.
If I ever came, not that I'd ever go to Australia, just because I wouldn't. There's so many deadly animals over there.
It's a long journey.
There's that, and
UK.
they have like 10 of the world's deadliest creatures over there. So no, thank you. I don't want to wake up and see a massive spider on my wall.
You can imagine that the size of a dinner plate. I would
Have you
just
seen
freeze.
them?
Yeah,
Have you seen
like,
it? They're huge. They're massive. Like, I just wouldn't even
and
bother
they scream
going.
at you and stuff.
Do they?
Yeah, you can get the screaming spiders. They go.
What?
You try and attack it. It's like. I'd be like, shit.
Oh yeah, I'd run a mile.
I'd
I'd
like,
freeze.
Right, where's the yellow pages?
Boom! You need more than that. You need fucking
Yeah,
brick.
you need like 10 yellow pages.
Bloody brick.
I'd slap it on it and then start jumping on it. Take that!
Yeah, I'll never go there. I don't think that just puts me off. Really,
Yeah.
Australia.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Australia.
Yeah.
Any more news?
No, that was pretty much all trending stuff for the week. There is obviously bits of news, but we're not going to touch on it because it's depressing this week.
Quite, yeah. What's happened recently is not the best, so we're not really going to dwell on that, really.
No. People know what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
So we'll try and keep it happy and loving.
Well, I think the more you dwell on it, the more they've won.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like, oh, they're talking about it in the news, and
it's just like it's sad, but you've got to get on with life really, because these things happen in the day, and
yeah, unfortunately,
they're winning if
there's
people,
a lot of
you know.
crap going around at the moment with this stuff. Yeah, well, I think we'll go into games quickly.
Gaming.
Yeah, after the E3 stuff, which was amazing.
That was actually really good.
Which we touched on the last
I
episode,
like that.
which was amazing.
We went quite in depth in that.
That will come out on Friday. The
Batman.
The Batman.
The Batman.
Batman Arkham Knight. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched snippets. Usually I watch things on Twitch, don't I? And
yeah, I don't want to watch too much.
I don't want to watch too much because I'll spoil the storyline.
I watched the No play it on YouTube. They had the producer of the game there playing it with them. They played about 10 minutes of the game, and so basically I was watching that, and it just looked awesome. The fact you can
visually it looks amazing.
It's 10 times bigger than Arkham City.
Yeah, and that was quite a big game.
And Arkham City was massive as well.
Yeah, it was wicked as well.
So that's something that I really wanted to play. I really want to play. It's not even that expensive.
It's not that expensive.
No, it's about £40 in most supermarkets.
Oh, that's not bad actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And the one in Tesco's has a Steelbook edition. Steelbook, yeah. So you get bonus equipment and new missions as well, the Scarecrow missions, where you play in like the nightmare sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
My brother said he's willing to review it for us,
yes.
So I'm going to get him on the blower.
Get him on the blower.
And he'll give us a quick guest review.
I'm jealous that he's been playing it all this week.
Yeah, he's been loving it.
Goku.
Give him a quick call and we'll get some Arkham Knight. And it's Sin City again.
Hey, Dan.
Hello.
Hello there, you alright?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, Ken. Not too bad. How's it all going?
All good, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Welcome to the podcast again.
Thank you.
So you bought Arkham Knight. Because I said Arkham City. I keep saying Arkham City, but it's not.
Yeah, it's very popular, Arkham City. It's a good game.
But it's Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight.
Yes, it's
so have you been playing it like every day?
Yeah, I might have completed it actually.
You completed it already?
I've completed the main story, but it's side missions I haven't done yet. So I'm still need to get 100% completion or just 100% ending. So I've seen some of the ending, but you've got to get 100% in order to see all the ending. Obviously, I won't spoil it, but yeah, it's a great ending, and yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's a really good game. So
how many hours have you put into it at the moment?
I put in probably about 12 hours into it so far, probably.
It's quite good then. It's quite lengthy then.
Yeah, it's very lengthy. Yeah, that's mainly me just doing the main story. I haven't really scratched the surface of the actual side missions yet. So there's a lot of game to be had out of Arkham Knight, and obviously there's more DLC that's coming out within the next 6 months as well. So there's still plenty of life in this game, but the replay value is really good as well because you can unlock new stuff, new equipment, new skins, and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So, lots of replay value, and not only that, there's a lot of detail to the city as well. So if you're a fanboy like I am, Batman, you'll notice little things you might have seen in the comics, in the game as well. You think, that's a good little Easter egg there and stuff. So
little Easter egg.
So what's your thoughts then on the game? Like, are you loving it? Are you enjoying it? Is it good?
Okay, right. Well, I'll go through with you with what's great about it, and I'll give you like some niggles as well with it as well.
Yeah.
So, firstly, the story. The story is basically it's Scarecrow is threatened Gotham City with a chemical agent, his fear toxin, to explode throughout the whole city. So they have to evacuate all the citizens. Who's left in the city is just the scum, criminals, and the underworld and the evil people that are now running the streets. So Batman is now having to defend it, but you don't have to worry about the civilians that are out of the city now, so you can run riot with the Batmobile.
Okay.
Now, with the story as well, there's also a mysterious villain called the Arkham Knight, which is the title to the main game. And he has brought his own military into Gotham. So luckily, Batmobile has a tank mode as well to blow up all these unmanned tanks and.
Unmanned? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's unmanned because if they put manned ones, he can't exactly use his full force of blowing them up and stuff because he doesn't kill, does he, Batman? So that's the crux of the story really. I won't give any more away, but that's sort of like the general consensus of what's going on in the story. Gameplay-wise, it is fantastic. The combat has improved. We didn't think it could be improved. They've improved on that in terms of the free-flowing fighting.
Yeah, Arkham City was brilliant for that. I think it had the best combat I've ever played in Arkham City, so I'm glad that's got better as well.
It has, yes. It's brilliant, and the flow and the new moves, new gadget moves you can use, the new takedowns you can do, the duo play with another character like Robin, for example.
Oh yeah.
You fight with him. The interchanging of it is seamless. It's brilliant. It's excellent what they've done with the free flow fighting. Gotham City exploration. He's gliding, riding around Batmobile. It's flawless. It's fantastic.
Is it like is free roaming then?
Yeah, it's free roaming to an extent. Obviously, you want to carry on with the story because it's always like in your mind, like, I know what happens next. Sort of
Yeah,
but,
yeah. So
yeah, you can muck about if you wanted to.
So you can fly around and then you can see a couple of bad guys and just drop down and beat them up if you wanted to, sort of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just go down and then beat them up, and they're like, oh, we got the bat down, and you bring them back, and they'll just own them.
yeah, no. So I'm just thinking, visually and like the combat system's really good. The graphics are very good.
Yeah, the game has brilliant. The only niggle with it, so out of all, like the gameplay's excellent, the story's brilliant, the side missions are very enjoyable as well. But the only like downside, a little bit, it's a niggle though. It's not like it ruins it. Like with the tank gameplay, after you start doing the tank gameplay, you're playing as a tank. At first it's hard, it's quite fun, but after quite a few times, it's the same process each time. You start to get a bit tedious and a bit boring because it's like, oh, I still have to do this again. It's more of a chore rather than fun.
You're not actually enjoying it, you're just doing it for the sake of it, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's right, because after a while it's the same thing over and over. You've just got more tanks to blow up rather than the 6 tanks you started off blowing up in the first place, and it starts to get a bit tedious with it, really, a bit. It starts to get annoying, but that's just a little niggle. The rest of the game is brilliant. Would you like a rating from me?
Go on, go for it, yeah, give us a rating.
Okay, well...
out of 10.
Out of 10,
Out of 10, yeah. Okay, it will be 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm solid. Yeah, 9 out of 10. The only reason I didn't give it 10 out of 10 because of that little niggle.
Yeah.
Alright, what about...
It's a bit outplayed for Batman, because Batman, I mean, he's not really military, he's more of a, like,
he's
a tank, is like...
unassuming, he doesn't kill people or anything, he likes just to, show his dominance and beat them up, basically.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, for me, I'm a massive tank.
Yeah.
What about the... is there a 2-player possibility in it, or what's the...
No, not at all, unfortunately, no, it's no co-op whatsoever in it, it's no 2-player. I thought there's no online multiplayer whatsoever in it. All it is it's a single-player driven story, but with the online aspects type of thing, you can do challenges, and the challenges then put you against other people online that are like,
like leaderboards.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's sort of.
So they kind of compete against each other, sort of thing. I think they've missed a trick with the whole co-op thing. I think that'd been really good if they brought that into it.
Yeah, because they had Nightwing and stuff. You have to co-op with them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, that's a duo play, but you actually play for both characters, and the other character is an AI-driven character, while you're the other character. So.
But you can switch between them.
Yeah, you can switch seamlessly. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they should have done some co-op online. I think. Like, imagine like Splinter Cell, that sort of gameplay.
Yeah.
But like with Batman.
Oh yeah. They have picked a trick there. I do agree, and that's why it's got 9 out of 10, because it could have less of the tank gameplay, and it could also probably have co-op. But besides that, it's still a bloody good game.
I'm jealous you've got it. I have to say.
Yeah, I'm still tempted. I'm still undecided whether to get it or not.
Right.
Well, if you even mildly like Batman, you're gonna love it, because I must admit, when I first called the Batman game, I had a little squeal.
I think I'll be doing the same. Jumping up and down.
I would suggest to get it.
Brilliant.
Well, thanks for that, bro.
That's great.
And
Thanks for the review.
We'll
speak to you soon.
Yeah, no worries. Please play it, because you want to know what Arkham Knight is.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
Definitely. Cheers for that, mate.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for coming on. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Well,
there you go then.
Arkham Knight.
Seal of approval from your brother.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. To be fair, from the reviews I've read, the average has been 9 or 8 out of 10. So it's done very well. Yes, I want it. I can't believe you're not going to get it. You have to get it.
I know, I'm tempted. It's just... I love
Why are you
I like
tempted? You love
multiplayer, I
Batman.
like 2-player and stuff
Everyone
like
loves
that.
Batman. Why are you tempted?
The people of Gotham.
Gotham City.
See what the DLCs are all about.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was coming, but I know with DLC now they are pushing it a lot more, aren't they? With DLC.
Yeah.
You're right. You're cramping.
I'm cramping in the leg.
You've been sitting awkwardly.
Oh, I just hate cramps.
We are sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
In the room. We need
we
chairs.
need a chair and table.
Well, I've got one chair, but I might get some less and some more.
I'm getting old.
Dan's legs are creaking. Yeah, so that's really all we had in gaming today.
It was a massive Batman
This is a massive Batman review, because other than that, the games hasn't been... We've covered games loads last time.
Yeah, E3 was a massive thing.
Yeah.
And it's just future stuff that's coming out, and we might cover it upon release of
Upon
better
release.
games.
So I've got quite a bit about some movies, which you can chinwag with me on.
Yeah, let's go through them in succession.
Yeah. Well, the most biggest is that I've seen Jurassic World. I saw that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday evening.
Jurassic World.
No, it was Wednesday. And I feel I've waited 2 weeks to see it. It's one of them films where it's the longest I've waited to see a blockbuster like this. Like I normally see it, on release date or like.
Yeah.
As soon as you say, have you seen it? I'm like, yeah, I've seen it.
You're the film man.
But I've had to wait quite a while for this one, but it was definitely worth the wait. The film is amazing. When you're watching the first one, because everyone loves the first one.
Yeah.
Sequels weren't really that good. The first one, I was 7 or 10, 7, 8 years old when it first came out.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it in the cinema. The music hit me, like the theme song of it, and I think that's stuck with me. And when you hear it again, it brings back that child in you. It's like, oh my god, it's so amazing. And I'm not no lie, I was watching this film as a 10-year-old. I just fell in love with it, and my reactions were like, I was like open mouth all the way through it. It's like I was amazed, and it was really, really good. Really enjoyed it. Best sequel by far. It doesn't beat the first film just because it's what the first film wanted to achieve. They wanted to achieve the theme park, and they've done that.
And they've done that.
I'm gonna go in straight away with a rating. I don't want to say too much about it.
No, yeah, I want to watch it. So,
8 out of 10 definitely.
8 out of 10. That's
8
good.
Out of 10. It's actually been the highest grossing film so far this year. It's already made $1 billion. It's only been out 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's well good.
It's only made $1 billion. It's beat Avengers in terms of the highest grossing film.
Beat Avengers?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it beat Avengers on the grossing side.
Grossing side of it, yeah. So go watch Jurassic World. Spider-Man has been announced. Have you seen this?
Another new one.
Another new Spider-Man has been announced.
Yeah, but is it a follow-on, or are they revamping it again?
They're revamping it again.
Oh, for God's sake.
For the third time.
Why keep revamping it? I didn't mind the new revamp. That was alright.
That was good. But because of continuity, they couldn't somehow get Andrew Garfield into Marvel because they hadn't mentioned it. They would have mentioned the whole Avengers thing and stuff,
Oh, my days.
They could have put that aside for it, but... No,
so they're revamping it.
They're revamping Spider-Man. A new Spider-Man has been announced. A guy called Tom Holland, which no one really knows of. He's more of a British actor over here. He's done some TV and stuff. They're going to do a film in 2017, a standalone film again. I don't know whether or not he is going to go straight into him being Spider-Man, because his Spider-Man's going to be in Civil War next year. Captain America. He's going to appear in Civil War.
So this will be in conjunction with that, maybe, or
maybe, yeah, because he's quite key to that plot, Civil War, because of his identity and the whole thing. Like Tony Stark, thinks people should know who you are. Other people are like, no, we want to keep our secret, sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So Spider-Man's quite key to that. So he's going to be in Civil War. So I'm guessing in his standalone film,
is he going to be part of the Avengers then?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
He's gonna. So in his own film, he's just going to be Spider-Man already, sort of thing. So. And they're saying other Avengers could appear in the Spider-Man film, so could be cool. Have you seen the latest Paranormal Activity trailer?
I haven't. I didn't even know there was one.
There is one, yes, and it's the last Paranormal Activity we're going to get. And they're saying it all ends here, and I haven't got the
How
title,
does it all end here? Because it's like one of these fucking annoying things. Like, how do you defeat something like that?
Well, in the last film, spoiler alert. You've seen the last one, the marked ones.
Yeah, the marked one.
Which wasn't really linked to Paranormal Activity, but it was at the end.
Yeah, with the old,
the dimension door.
Yeah.
That's the key to this film. It's going to be this door to the ghost world.
So they've got to close it up.
They've got to close it up, sort of thing. And I'm guessing it's going to travel all through the films and tie up loose ends and how they got to hit this and that. Looks pretty good. Star Trek?
Star Trek filming.
You a big Star Trek fan?
You know I like Star Trek.
Yeah. Well, they're filming Star Trek 3 as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
And they've already signed up for Star Trek 4 as well.
Good. Get on with it.
Well, Star Trek 2 wasn't the best.
No, yeah. I preferred the first one.
The first one was awesome.
Yeah, the second one was
wasn't really good. There's just a small bit about Independence Day. It's got a title now.
Yeah, I saw the teaser mini thing for it. But they're not getting in Will Smith or anything.
No. It's called Independence Day Resurgence, and it's a reboot and a sequel. Again, they keep doing this, reboot and sequels. Why are you trying to reboot?
So they're rebooting it, and then they're doing a sequel, or is it built into the same?
It's both. Like Star Trek was. It was a reboot and a sequel, because it's them. They went for that timeline thing, and it was them as their younger selves, wasn't it? So it's kind of the same thing with Terminator as well. That's going to be a reboot and a sequel because they go back to the first film, etc. So it's it's just weird. I hate when they keep doing that.
Yeah.
Just choose one.
So I read like the review. It said Independence Day 2, following from the first invasion.
Yeah.
We've built technology to defend the Earth.
Yeah.
But they've got their technology's too powerful anyway, so we get destroyed again.
Pretty much.
And it needs to be. It's built upon that.
Yeah.
That's what I read.
I'm not sure why it needs a sequel. Independence Day was brilliant as its own film. It's up there, isn't it?
That was it. Yeah, they gave the virus to the aliens and then pissed off.
It's one of them films that you think ends when it ends and it doesn't. Like, he gets so far, it's like, oh, that's the ending.
Yeah,
it's like, no, it doesn't, because they have to go up in the spaceship and get into space. And,
that was cool.
Yeah, that.
Is Jeff Goldblum in this one?
No.
I thought he was in it.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is reprising his character. Yeah.
And so is the doctor guy that got smashed against the window.
Oh, is he?
Brent Spiner, yeah. And he's he goes, release me.
I thought he died.
No, I think he just got smacked up against the window because I thought he killed him, but then he released him, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then they shot the alien through the glass, so I guess
that's it. It used to shit me up when I was a kid.
Yeah, I was like, oh crap, he's waking up and he's like flinging his tentacles around in the room. Yeah.
That used to scare me. So that's much better. And Daredevil 2, I don't know if you saw it. Oh, not Daredevil 2. Daredevil Season 2. You don't even watch Season 1 yet.
No, I need to watch this Daredevil stuff.
Basically, they've announced that Punisher will be in Season 2. You know the Punisher?
Yes, I know the Punisher.
Yeah, the Punisher.
I like the first Punisher film ever.
They're both good.
I haven't seen the second one, I don't think.
It's really, really good.
But I like the first one.
And also there's a fan-made film of Punisher with the original Punisher on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
And he kicks them off, and it's gory as hell.
Oh.
It's good. But yeah, Punisher's going to be in Season 2, and it's all about Daredevil versus the Punisher. The whole season's going to be dedicated to him fighting the Punisher.
What?
Which is going to be sick.
But then they must join forces at the end or something.
Well, they'll work it out. But obviously we know they're in the Marvel Universe now, so it's going to... Yeah. It's going to be... I'm sure Kingpin's going to come back at some point as well and be a character as well. So
yeah.
That is me all movied out.
That was good. Oh, just clarify something for me.
Go on.
The Power Rangers movie.
Yes.
Is that confirmed now?
It has been confirmed.
Because that one on YouTube that everyone's banging on about.
Yeah. It's the same guy directing it.
It's Morphin Time. And it was all like badass, kicking ass.
It's been confirmed. It's the same guy doing it, but I think they're gonna, although be more mature, they're still gonna keep the cheesy aspect to it as well, which is what the fans want.
Yeah.
I like the more mature version. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, I think that was wicked.
It makes sense, like to give it a bit of a
darker sort of
story. Yeah. Make it a bit more realistic as well.
Yeah, that's good. That's confirmed. Dragon Ball Z fans.
You.
Yeah. And you should be, because it's the best.
I need to start watching it. The
resurrection of Frieza is coming again soon, a bit later on this year, where Frieza is brought back to life using the Dragon Balls, by the looks of it on the trailer, and goes to Earth to fight Goku, Vegeta, and the Dragon Ball Z gang. But he's got more powers in it, and he gets stronger, and he's got like almost like a god mode. But Vegeta and Goku have got super god mode hair. Instead of having yellow hair, it's like a blue hair. It looks so good. I like the blue.
It's an animation film again.
Yeah, it's animation. Yeah.
So what's happened to the series that they were going to do again?
There's a new series. The Dragon Ball Super starts July 5th, I think. I don't know if that's Japan and America.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it looks good.
Are you going to watch? I'm guessing that.
I'll wait for the American dubs to come in, and then I'll start watching it, because I have watched the Japanese versions of stuff, but it's all subtitles, and I just want to.
You won't actually hear
focus on it.
Are you getting the same cast back who do the dubs for?
Yeah, it's still done by Fun Animation people.
Yeah.
Which is the guys that do the series currently.
Oh, okay.
So it should be good, and the film is dubbed by them as well.
You've played you still got the game, haven't you, as well? You've gone back to that recently?
It's still pretty similar gameplay. I mean, the new downloadable content includes Goku being a god mode.
Oh, does it?
And there's Frieza coming back into it as well. So anything that comes out in relation to the films and stuff, they incorporate into the game.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty good.
That's pretty cool,
yeah. I think it's pretty much it for that as well. TV film. Done. Now...
there's something you wanted to...
It is
time for... Classics of the week in classics, where we talk about movies and games
Yeah.
We talk about classics that we love and you love too. Classics.
It's all about the retro. Yeah. Right. The retro.
I forgot about the classics. You
forgot
reminded me.
You forgot about the little classic tune we had.
Classic tune as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Start playing it. Right, go on then. I'll let you start. Classics.
I said I'll do with film because it's old school.
Film.
Critters.
Critters.
It's like 1, 2, and 3 and all that. You know, the little gremlin.
I don't think I've ever seen Critters. I've heard of it.
It's supposed to be dubbed as a horror, but it's almost like a comedy horror in a way.
Like Gremlins and Goblins.
Yeah, it's like that. And yeah, that's my classic. I'm not going to go too much into it because in a way it's pretty dump. But it's a classic.
Explain it because I've not seen it. So
they're the little like balls of fur. They roll towards you and stuff, and they're like, meh.
How do they kill you?
They bite your neck and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They eat you and things. Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
It's not great, but I need to re-watch it actually to get myself back into it.
Rewatch it and realise it is a polycorrect.
Yeah. Have you watched any of the films I've given you yet?
No, they're still there. You can see them.
You need to watch them because I've given you Masters of the Universe.
I will watch it. How long is it?
Huh?
How long is it?
Only an hour and a bit.
I'm going to try and watch it tonight.
Yeah, watch it later.
I'll try and watch it tonight.
You just need to watch that because that's pure brilliance.
I know that video you did on YouTube as well when you sort of dubbed.
Yeah, it's not that.
The cartoon.
Yeah, I dubbed the cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon. They're still really funny. I think you should link people to that on Twitter.
I will link you to that. I did a funny version.
It's hilarious.
Swearing in it. Me being it's He-Man versus Skeletor, but my brother is He-Man, and I play the voice of Skeletor.
It's so good. It's brilliant.
Oh no, I do He-Man and Skeletor.
Yeah, you do both. Yeah.
He does She-Ra and Hordak.
It's so good. Yeah,
I'll link it on Twitter.
Link everyone to that. So yours is.
That's my
yours is
film.
Critters. Yeah.
Yours is.
Mine is Trading Places.
Is that a bitch film?
Bitch film.
Yeah, a chick flick.
No.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Trading. Oh, how dare you!
A chick flick is that one with that twin. Well, she looks like she's twin, but she's like a ginger haired girl. Yeah. I'm thinking of Parent Swap or something.
You're thinking of like
Parent Trap.
Parent Trap. Yeah. No, this is Trading Places. This is like a 90s film with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy in.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yes, and finally you know it. Yeah, when Eddie Murphy plays like a homeless man and he gets chosen to basically take over Dan Aykroyd's position. Yeah. And then it's all about that, and then Dan Aykroyd is homeless, and then they're trying and they work together at the end. It's so good.
No, that is a good film. Yeah,
it's great. Yeah, I know you knew it. Yeah, Trading Places, really cool. And going on to games, I'll start with my game. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called X2. And it was on
X-Men 2.
No, not the X-Men game. It's called X2. It was on the PS1. It was a side-scrolling spaceship shooter. Your standard, pretty much fair, where you play a ship.
I think I've seen this.
It scrolls across and ships come at you. You have to duck. You can only go down, up, forward, or back, sort of thing. And you have to shoot the ships. And then you get massive bad bosses you have to kill as well. It's really hard, and you can play 2-player as well. It's so good. I want to play it again. It's really cool. You never played it?
I think I might have played it.
Really,
it's
really
old
cool.
school,
It had a good
isn't
story. Really old school, yeah. But the graphics on it were brilliant. They still probably are nowadays because it was like cel shaded sort of thing. Graphics. But yeah, X2. If you haven't played it, play it. Try and find it.
What was my game?
What was your game?
What did I say? Did I write this down?
Oh, you did. Gladiators.
Oh yeah, Global Gladiators.
Global Gladiators.
It's like a McDonald's game that came out on the Mega Drive in 1992. Well, yeah, it's like funded by McDonald's and stuff. It's like
really?
Sponsored by them, and you see Ronald McDonald at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And he's like, you need to go and save the world.
Save the world from cheeseburgers.
Save the world from yourself, yeah. And they go out with these super soakers that are filled with like custard goo, and you shoot the slime. It's a good game actually. It was actually quite good. What
console was that on?
Mega Drive.
Mega Drive.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Do you know what?
Global Gladiators.
My game room needs a Mega Drive and it needs a PS1 and a PS2.
But remember, the PlayStation Store might have these games on there. We don't even know.
That's true, but it needs a Mega Drive.
It probably won't have. Not a lot of people know about Global Gladiators. If you do, tweet me and you'll get a shout out next week.
Oh, I've never heard of it, so that's the first on me. Now, there's something you wanted to tell me earlier.
Oh, good, yeah. This will go in our anything goes section this week.
a surprise.
It's ridiculous, yeah. I didn't think it was real. It showed up on my Twitter feed. I was like, that can't be real, surely.
Yeah, go on.
It's called 3DX Chat Sex Online.
What?
Yeah. And it uses Oculus Rift virtual reality headset.
Yeah.
And you get also a fleshlight thing, which is basically a male masturbating device. You put it over your bell end. And when you put it on, and when you're in the Oculus Rift, that is basically your penis in it. And it will convert that into the virtual world. So it's a chat room using the Oculus Rift and something called V-Stroker, and that's the fleshlight.
Right.
The V-Stroker. Virtual stroke.
You're not actually doing it, are you?
And then when you go in the game, you chat with people, you go into clubs and first, and then you are having sex with this person virtually. Now, I don't know what the female device is, but there's females in the game, and you're going in there, and the device that you're wearing, like when you insert it in them, it will start doing stuff to your... It is effed up.
It sounds weird.
I had to look it up.
How does that work?
3dxchat.com or whatever it was. I had to look it up. I had to see if it was real. And it was on there. It was like, this is real, and you have to download the client for your PC.
How the hell is it going to work then? Because you move in the game, don't you? Like, does yourself move like when you're in this virtual?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you have to walk around?
I think you have to use your keyboard and stuff, like up,
down,
down,
left, keyboard, right. So you don't actually move.
Like you're wearing the Oculus Rift. So I don't know if they're looking around and stuff in this virtual world, but like the shots on there, like when he's holding this thing on his body, it's like jizz shots and all that. Sorry, this is getting a bit explicit.
What I'm picturing is like someone playing it, and then like someone coming in the living room, and you're seeing like this guy just shagging the sofa with his headset on.
It is. Like if you walked over, so like if you showed a flatmate or something, you'd be like, "What are you doing?"
What the hell are you doing? I'm in a chat room.
I'm in a chat room, just
boning someone in a chat room.
It's like a next level of masturbation.
And
taking it.
And you know it's going to take off as well because there's people out there.
Yeah, it's like a porno, but you go in there and you're.
Are they real?
It is social.
Are they real? What are you seeing? Are you seeing real people?
No, yeah, it's an online chat room, so it's social sex chat.
It's not going to work. I'm saying it now. It's not going to work.
It's been going on for a couple of years apparently. I didn't know about it. I don't want to know about it. But when it showed up on my Twitter, I was like, what the
you
hell
had to
is
look
that?
at it.
I was like, this can't be real, but it is real.
You were intrigued.
I was like, no way. Yeah. I'm still sceptical whether it is fully real or not.
Yeah. Well, interesting.
Yeah.
And weird.
Strange, weird, anything
Good way to end the show.
Yeah, thanks for listening. My Twitter is for Dan at DanMan5K.
Don't mind. And mine is at Cyril Kevbo.
Together at the Something Pod is at the Something Pod. Capital T, capital S, capital P. Yeah. Follow us, tweet us, and things.
Like us, favour us.
podsomethingcast@gmail.com is the email address.
Yes, we're on Facebook as well.
And Instagram, the Something Pod. Yeah, facebook.com/the Something Pod.
Yes.
And the Something Pod.
That's pretty much it, isn't it?
We'll see you next time in it. Episode 20.
Episode 20.
Will be next weekend.
We'll make it a good one.
Yeah, we'll make it a special love edition.
Love edition.
Joke. Yeah, get that Oculus
anniversary.
Yeah.
We'll buy the VR thing.
Yeah, the virtual reality.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Thanks
we'll
for
see you
listening.
next time. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Take care now.